Hey everybody, Max coming here. It's Little Cutie Podcast. It's not too long. Well, I just got back from the little photo shoot, little cutie photo shoot. I hope they got my good side. Don't get you ever take pictures with you ever taken Instagram pictures of the girls' butts? They're like, oh, get the good side of my butt, cause I want to get lots of likes on this one. I want to be an influencer, and if you get the bad side of my ass, no one's gonna follow me. Get the good side. You ever heard anyone actually say that? They're like, oh, it's the good side of my face or whatever. I've only heard that once in real life. One girl at this party, she was like, oh, get my good side. And I was just thinking, like, yeah, but you're morbidly obese. I don't think you have a good side. Anyway, just got some pictures there, for I'm going to immigration tomorrow. Gotta give them official pictures, in case they approve my petition. They got to give me an ID, so I can walk around and be like, what's up? This is me, ID. Oh, you don't want to let me into your bar? I'm fucking old as fuck. Let me in. Here's my ID. They don't actually check IDs here in Japan. No one gives a fuck. I remember I came here when I was first 18, and I went to bars and drank just fine. No one checked my ID. No one cared. I don't think. Yeah, this guy, even at the convenience stores, they just make you press a button. There's like a kiosk, right? And if they scan a beer, the what do you call it? The clerk they'll say, yeah, just press that button, And there's a comedian in Japan who has a joke about that. I don't want to ruin it, but I pretty much already did, because that's the whole joke, Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, gonna go to immigration tomorrow. Gotta give him a picture of my cute little face, my little cutie face. Yeah, I guess that's it. I don't know what else I can say about that. Had to pay $8. $8 for these pictures? What's going on? No inflation, huh? $8? Jesus. Speaking of inflation, man, you guys, yesterday, big crash yesterday. Big crash in the markets yesterday. Holy moly. First hour of the market, everything was down. NASDAQ down 3%. S&P down 1.5%. Tesla was down 10% at one point. Bitcoin down 15% at one point. Gold was down a little bit. But yeah, then the market recovered a bit, pretty much yesterday. But I kind of think it's a good sign. It's a good sign because all these overpriced bubble pieces of shit went down significantly, and the companies that actually make money didn't. I mean, they all went down. Everything went down, but they went down less. So I'm hoping this is going to be the catalyst for investors to stop being fucking morons and pumping up these bankrupt companies, So it's just fucking annoying, man. So I'm hoping that all these shit companies are finally going to lose all their stock value, and people are going to actually make good investments from now on. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens, Larry. We'll see what happens, Larry. This is what happens, Larry. Of course, yesterday was a national holiday over here in Japan. It was the Emperor's birthday. Happy birthday, Emperor. Happy birthday. What do you want for your birthday? I mean, you're the Emperor. You already have everything. Yeah, the Emperor over here in Japan, he lives in the middle of Tokyo. I mean, right smack dab in the middle there. It's like the dead center middle of the city. I think they built the whole city around his little palace there, in ancient times and in modern times. And, yeah, it's his birthday, so everyone's like, fuck work, dude. It's the Emperor's birthday. Let's get fucking drunk, dude. Fucking party, dude. It's the Emperor's birthday, bro. It's 2021. We still have an Emperor. Anyway, of course, if you've been following Japanese history or modern Japanese politics or whatever, a couple years ago, the former emperor decided to abdicate or retire, just like the first time. It was like the first time the emperor's abdicated since, I don't know when, But he was like getting too old. He's like, fuck this shit, man. I'm old. I just want to sit in my gold bathtub and get hand jobs from the $20 whores. Even though I'm the emperor, I can afford $200 whores, but I like the $20 ones because they cry. I don't know what he's doing exactly now, in retirement. I mean, he doesn't move much, because he's like 80 something. Even when he was the emperor, he wasn't moving around much. He'd like wave and he'd only put his hand up like halfway. And anyway, he was like, yeah, I'm too old, man. Fuck this shit. So he retired. And then his son, the new emperor, took the throne. And over here in Japan, the years, I said it's 2021, but over here in Japan, they do the year system by the emperor, right? It's like the new era, right? So right now it's called Reiwa. I think it's Reiwa 3 right now. It's the third year of this guy's reign or whatever. And before that was Heisei, and before that was Showa, and anyway, that's the name of the eras in Japan. And it's really confusing. People ask you when you're born. You can't just say like 1995. You got to be like, I was born in Heisei 26. It's really fucking annoying when if you were born back in the day, or if you were born in a different era, because you got to remember like how many years were in that era. Like I think Heisei had like 60 years or something. It's like if you were born in the Showa era, it's like, oh god, what year is it? I don't even know, man. Oh god, pretty stupid system. Probably should get rid of that. Anyway, of course the current emperor, his name is I don't know, Naruhito or something like that. It's weird that the Japanese emperors, they don't have last names over here. They just got one name. Like his name's like Nobuhito or Naruhito or I don't know, Hirohito or something. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's only got one name. It's like, dude, what, you think you're cool? You think you're cool just because you're emperor? You don't have a last name? What's your deal, bro? I guess in England they don't, like, it's what, Queen Elizabeth, right? She doesn't have a last name either, huh? Now that I think about it, huh? Right? Everybody knows their first name, right? Prince Harry, Prince William. They don't have last names. I gotta look that up. The fucking England people don't have what? What, kings and emperors don't have last? Oh, they're too good for last names. Is that what you're telling me? Let's see, Queen Elizabeth II, last name. Queen Elizabeth of the United Kingdom. Elizabeth was born in London, first her father ascended the throne. But I guess they just have titles, huh? They don't have a last name? Oh, no. Her name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor. Yeah, okay, yeah, they have a last name, right? It's Windsor, right? The House of Windsor. I don't know, I prefer the House of Kardashian, or the House of Gryffindor. Or the House Targaryen. That's a good one, The House of Windsor. Kind of boring, dude. Where's your dragons? Where's your fire-breathing dragons? You don't have any. Everybody in Game of Thrones, they got a badass sigil, like a dragon or a deer or a lion. The House of Windsor, their sigil here, it's just like a castle with a crown on it. It's like, hey, we already know you're the king. You don't have to put a crown on your sigil there, How about you put something cool, like a lion or a tiger, What kind of animals does England have? I don't even know, man. Are there even any animals up there? No one wants to live on that dirty island. The weather sucks, bro. Anyway, so he doesn't have any. The Emperor of Japan, they don't have any last names, and of course he's got this daughter. Her name's Aiko, and a lot of people think she's retarded. Like, she's got Down syndrome or something. Not Down syndrome, she's got autism. A lot of people think she's got autism. And there's a lot of, like, conspiracy theories about her having a lot of body doubles all the time. Like, they show her going to school and graduating school, but it's not really her. Because, like, the family's, like, too embarrassed to have their autistic daughter go out there. So, like, there's, like, a fake version of her that lives her life, Like that movie, King Ralph, with John Goodman, or another movie, The Man in the Iron Mask, with Leonardo DiCaprio, or there's probably a lot of movies that focus on this, the body doubles for the king and queen. There was also that one with not Kevin Spacey, but Kevin Kline, where he was the president, and then he made out with Sigourney Weaver. He's like, "What's up, baby? You were pretty hot in Aliens," So there's a lot of conspiracies about the princess there, the emperor, the empress to be, princess. I mean, I'd still make out with her, whatever, no big deal. I hope she's of age. You know what's great about this is all this talk and shit that I'm doing about the Emperor. I'm pretty sure they'd put me in jail for this if like Japanese people can listen to this podcast and understood a goddamn word I'm saying. But good thing for me, no one listened to this, and thing for me, Japanese people can't understand English, and they don't really try. And so that's good. That's good news. I remember one time I went to Thailand on vacation there, and the Thai king had died like a year earlier, and they had a bunch of billboards. They're like, "We love you, king. We miss you. It's been a year. We miss you. And now your fucking useless son who likes to dress up. He's like a cross-dresser and likes to have cocaine parties and whores in Amsterdam. Doesn't even live in the country anymore. He's ruining the country to the ground. But we miss you." Yeah. Apparently the current king of Thailand is just some rich kid. Just one of them. What do you call them? Trust fund kids. Because his dad was the king, so. He just, if you Google pictures of him, you can see him in like leotards and weird clothing, and apparently all he does is just have sex parties all the time. I don't know. I mean, that's what I would do if I was the king. I should be like, "It's my birthday, sex party." It's like, "Sir, you had a sex party yesterday. It wasn't even your birthday." It's like, "Yeah, but today I'm going with 25 women instead of just 17 because it's my birthday. I'm gonna splurge." Anyway, so I was told when I went to Thailand, it's like, don't say anything bad about the king because they'll cane you or something, They'll throw you in jail just for saying shit. No freedom of speech over there. Of course, Thailand legalized weed recently. Good for them, man. God, Asia would be a lot cooler if people just fucking relax and legalize shit, huh? I don't know, I'm hoping once America legalizes it, I don't know, I'm hoping Japan will follow suit here, Because they only made it illegal because America made it illegal, Because Japan's America's little bitch, Anyway, thanks for listening. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.